In the lesson today, I'm gonna show you guys what to do when the person has the headlock. How to recover guard when the person had the headlock, transition to your back. Let's avoid getting our back take from the headlock position, and this is gonna be a game change for you. If you don't know what to do from the headlock, this video is for you. So if you don't know me, my name is Marcelo Garcia, black belt, big os. So first thing first, let's start on the headlock. So start here in the headlock mat, straight in this point right here. Mat's in headlock, nice and tight. Number one thing that we want is not getting tapped on the guillotine. We're gonna keep right here nice and tight. Now what he's gonna do, he's gonna transition to the seat belt. We're gonna go from here, bow, and then he takes my back. So number one, he gets my back, go. He gets my back. We're trying to avoid this. Let's move back. We're trying to avoid our back take, okay? But I want to show how to get to the back, and then that way you understand what we're trying to avoid. So Matt has the headlock right here, and then he goes on the side. Good. Now keep in mind there's split seconds when he disconnect this headlock to go around, okay? So go back and headlock again. So look, his hands are connected. If you want to take my back, he has a split second, so go right there, go. Boom, boom, and then he change base, and then he takes my back, and then he has two hooks in, and then he want to see a problem, okay? So on these videos, I'm just gonna show how to avoid the back, how to build guard from the back, and the next video I'm gonna show you guys what to do when they have a seat belt on, okay, in a future video. So let's start right here. Number one, he got my back. Now let's timing this scenario here, because it's very, very important for you guys to understand when to go for a guard retention right here. So for example, Matt has a headlock. Let's work on a timing and angle, okay? Number one detail that I want to show you guys here. Go back here, Matt, headlock. So move this way. Every time he goes, he disconnects, block. Before he gets to the seat belt, okay, I'm gonna sit back. So go back here in headlock. So look, I'm here, timing, guys, man, in this case, I feel like my eyes on his legs. The moment that he goes to the side, I sit back. I literally sit back. I'm not rolling. Block these hands and then sit, lock my guard. Let's see on this side. Look, headlock. Number one, he goes to the side and I sit back. Lock my guard from here. I don't have to lock my guard. I can go for butterfly, open guard, whatever you guys feel like. But the key point right here, you can stay there, is from here as he's going this side, I wanted to sit on my hip and move my head back. It's very important to extend your head back. Otherwise, go back here, Matt. When he goes, I sit back, but then my head stays here. Now he's gonna start pushing into me, and then I land right in the side control. If ever happen, get down. If ever happen, I wanna push, come up my elbow, and build guard. It's not the end of the world, but you did not plan to be there. Number one detail is sit back when he's transitioned to the seat belt. Okay, one more time. I'm here. So the faster he goes, I go there, sit, move my head back, get the collar sleeve, spider, anything else from there, okay? The goal today is not to let your back get taken, okay? Second variation, one of my favorite also from here, okay, is instead of sitting back, I'm gonna roll into the same shoulder he's going around. So for example, let's go on this side right here. Headlock, he goes, he disconnects. I block these hands. Now I'm gonna roll, guys, into my shoulder and push him that way. Look, now it's a very good way to get your guard back. He goes from here, move this side, different angles. He goes from there. Every time he goes, he needs this arm here. I wanna use my shoulder, and now I don't want to do this. I don't want to extend and roll into side control. That happens a lot. I want to push into my shoulder, and if he's heavy here, I wanna push, and then from here, walk my shoulder back, get to my guard, and then from here, you can suppress him, loop choke, you can go to a kimura, you can go to a armbar. Anything after is bonus, as long as you don't get your back take and get choked, okay? So keep in mind, number one, we sit back, number two, we roll away. So let's go in this angle right here, actually this angle here, sorry. So headlock, he's there, nice and tight. Every time I feel he disconnect the hand, I tuck, boom, lock. This one fits really, really well, okay? Number three, I separate for the last, which I showed right at the beginning of the class. Number three, if he gets the seat belt, okay? He did not take my back completely with the two hooks in. He took the seat belt. He was faster than me, and for somehow he got to the seat belt. It's not the end of the world. You're not gonna get your guard, but you recover a good position. So for example, Matt is here. Let's go on this side. Headlock, nice and tight, and then he transitions to the seat belt. And I know, connect seat belt. I know that he wants my back. What I wanted to do, pay attention on the arm that goes under here. So every time he has a seat belt like this, I want to trap, bring my elbow underneath my body, extend it, and I roll. Now I did not build guard, but I want to move my hip towards his shoulders, and then from here I can little step over, go to mount, or just stay here in the side control and then start readdress myself. So go back here, Matt. So details that I want here. Go on the seat belt right here, Matt, for a second. When you get a seat belt, this detail matters so much. Sometimes people got hit and they think that they need to get over Matty's elbow, which is gonna be difficult, but a lot of people try to overreach the arm, boom. And then when I roll, look what happened. Big mistake that you might get hurt. When I roll, look, I landed, my elbow is outside of my body. It's gonna be hard. I'm blocking myself, plus Matty's forearms on the mat. It's gonna be hard for me to roll that way if Matt sprawl your back. Now it's gonna be so hard. I'm stuck myself. The only reason, let go. The only reason when I reach over the elbow, my elbow is pointing out, as you guys can see. And then this part is outside of my body, and then I won't be able to roll. And that's where the problem started happening. So I'm here, I reach over both, and then try to get hit. When I try to roll, I roll into my shoulders. I roll into my elbow. You're never gonna make it. It feels like you kimura yourself. Instead of that, you trap, your elbow goes into your rib, and now you trap his arm, and that's easy to roll. So come here, Matt, seat belt. He goes to the seat belt. I literally trap his hand. When my elbow line is underneath my body, when I extend it, doesn't matter. Try sprawl, Matt. Sprawl heavy. Every time he sprawl heavy, keep sprawling, keep sprawling, keep sprawling. Look. He goes. And then, move this way, Matt. When I'm here, I need to move, turn towards his leg, and my hip goes backward, boom. And then I get a good position right there, okay? So let's put all together right here. Number one, he put the hooks in. Number two, I sit back. Number three, I roll. Number four, I roll, four roll, basically into the shoulder. And number four, drop and roll, okay? So let's go here. Number one, Matt, go to my back, go. Seat belt, boom, here, and then he takes my back. That's what we're trying to avoid. Go back. Now timing here. Every time he goes to seat belt, I sit back. Trap my guard. Move back. Now next one, he goes. Now he goes, he block, roll. Catch my leg. Number four, from here, he makes, every time he makes, trap the arm and roll. And that's how we stay strong front turtle position, okay? So if you think you're having a hard time front headlock, this video is gonna help you so much because matter of timing. The timing matters so much, okay? So that's what I separated for you guys today. Let's keep eyes on the next video when the person take it back and put 2 hooks in. I'm gonna show you guys 3 important details to free yourself from there without getting tapped from the back, okay? So see you in the next video.